My name is Ren. I'm just a regular office worker. About 6 months after entering the company, I made a girlfriend. It was exciting because it was what you would call a workplace romance. Reika, have you finished your work? I'm starved.
I'm done. The first thing you say when you see my face is, I'm starved? Oh, sorry.
I guess you're hungry too. Let's eat.
Yeah, let's. I didn't have time to eat lunch today. I only ate one rice ball. I'm going to faint.
All right, then do you want meat or sushi? Italian?
Today, I feel like eating shabu shabu.
If that's decided, then let's go. We'd love to eat out, so we always ate something different. From high-end restaurants to fast food, even bars. On top of that, we went out to amusement parks and hot springs. Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun camping, just the two of us. Your curry is the best, Reika. Being able to spend this time relaxing and doing nothing, it's great to forget everything once in a while, right?
Yeah, it really is. It's so comforting. We can even forget about work.
Living in the country doesn't seem like a bad idea, does it? I've always longed for this kind of relaxed living.
Doesn't time feel like it's moving slower? It's great here.
Yeah! And the number of stars you could see from here? You can't see this many in the city.
It feels like I could grab them.
Come on, you're not a kid.
Look, a shooting star.
Seriously?
I've got a wish on it.
What did you wish? Will it come true?
This is why boys are such a pain.
Boys? So nostalgic.
Boys like to make fun of anything they can. Girls have dreams, you know. If you wish upon a shooting star, it'll definitely come true. So, when it does, I'll tell you.
It's such a waste to go to sleep. Reika, let's drink some wine.
That's a good idea. I'll get things ready.
We'd pitched our tent right next to a lake deep in the mountains. It was so refreshing. I felt it was the best place to unwind and energize ourselves. Enjoying food and wine outdoors tasted even better. And then 3 years passed as we started dating. I thought that we were enjoying ourselves, but all of a sudden, Reika broke up with me. She told me not to ask why. Well, I'm not especially good looking and my wages aren't that high. I guess she couldn't see herself marrying me. 3 years worth of memories disappeared just like that. However, I looked forward and I decided to focus on my work. Then 2 years had passed as we broke up. It felt so short. I'd become 27 and was starting to think about what path to take from now on. But partly because I had been so immersed in my work, I hadn't found a partner. I couldn't leave things as they were. That's when I got a message from an old face.
Ren, how are you? I haven't seen you at work recently.
My section changed since then, so I'm working on another floor. There's not much chance to see each other. What's up?
I just thought I haven't eaten shabu shabu for a while.
You're inviting the wrong person.
Don't say that. If I'm going to eat shabu shabu, it's gotta be with you. It doesn't feel right without you, and it doesn't taste as good.
That's funny. Maybe the place you went to was too cheap? Black pigs are tasty because the meat is sweet. That's your favorite, right?
That's it. I want to eat that. Are you free today?
I was planning to do the washing when I get home today.
Washing? You can do that whenever. Let's go eat today.
Oh well. Let's go eat shabu shabu.
Yay! Are you okay to meet down in the lobby at 7?
7? Got it. Like this, it was decided we would go out to eat for the first time in ages. But I already felt that she was up to something. It's been 2 years and suddenly she wants to go to dinner? I wonder. Shabu shabu here is delicious, and the ramen at the end is the best.
It's so delicious I end up eating silently.
You really do eat like it's the tastiest thing in the world. Feels good just watching you eat.
I'll end up getting fat. I might get told that I'm a cannibal.
You gotta be careful.
Anyway, how have you been? I haven't seen you at work, so...
I had nothing else to do but work. Thanks to that, I'm assistant manager.
What? You've really climbed the ladder. I can't believe it, even though you're still so young.
Well, it's not that big a company.
You really are amazing, Ren. To be honest, I'm engaged. But recently, I sometimes get anxious thinking about if it's okay like this. What do you think?
For some reason, Reika was asking me for advice on her getting married. Asking your ex for advice on your marriage? I haven't heard that before. I don't know who the guy is, so I can't say much. But how about you ask yourself? Ask yourself why you love him. Why you thought it'd be good to marry him. If your feelings aren't there, then you should give it another thought.
I'm not sure, but he's working in a major company and I think I could have a future with him. And he's pretty good looking. But I might be happier like this, eating delicious food without worrying. You're assistant manager now? Then I guess your pay has gone up?
Yeah!
I think I could have a future with you, too.
What are you talking about? If you eat that much, you'll get fat. I want to see what you'll look like 10 years later. Reika was talking pretty normally, but I was bothered by what she was saying. Then it was decided that Reika's wedding would go on as planned, and I was sent an invitation. Ren, I heard that Reika's gonna get married. I was surprised when I got the invitation. I got an invitation too. Is she really that insensitive? What? That's crazy! If her fiance finds out that she invited her ex, there's gonna be trouble, right? I shouldn't go, should I? Yeah, that's difficult, because she is a colleague. It's a pain in the ass if the fiance finds out, so I think it's safer not to go. Reika will be sad. She'll probably get really angry and call you. Even if she gets angry, it's none of my business. I'm her ex. Well, it's just like her to invite you, but I wonder what kind of guy the fiance is. Yeah, either way, tell her I'm not going. Okay. By the way, you're free today, right? Hey, don't treat me like I'm some loner with no plans. Oh, don't say that. Let's go drink. Huh? So boring. I'm busy. What? You're not coming? You don't want to eat horse meat sushi? All right, I'm coming. Right? Let's meet at the usual place. I can't win against Toma, even if he does tease me. We've known each other for a long time, and we're both single, so we can hang out as much as we want. Reika contacted me, but I told her I couldn't attend. She called to ask me why and told me that preparations were already made. I couldn't understand what she was talking about. There's still so much time left until the wedding, but in the end, I would be attending. And then, on the day of the ceremony, a lot of people gathered at the venue. Hey, Ren! I thought you said you weren't coming. I already replied that I wouldn't, but Reika called me and told me the preparations were already made, so I had to. I don't get her at all. I don't understand Reika either. I wonder what she's thinking. Yeah, she just must want to show off her new husband. He's apparently working in a pretty major company. You think she'll say, my husband's an elite, so I'm happy? I can't handle it. If you compare me to a guy like that, then I've got no hope. Yeah, but you become assistant manager. It's a speedy success story. You should be proud of yourself. You're not losing to him at all. Thanks, but I'm still single. This age, no matter how successful, it might not mean anything. I'm really busy too. Yeah, we don't have the time to spare for a family. I don't need a girl right now. That's true, but that's exactly why a guy like him is so appealing. I hope she can be happy. Then the ceremony began, and I was relieved to see Reika's happy face. I was worried because she was saying she was anxious, but I guess I didn't have to. Reika and her husband were saying their thanks to each table. When they came to our table where her colleagues were seated, her expression changed. I wonder if she was tired.
Look, he's handsome, right? He's an elite office worker. I'm so happy.
Congratulations! I'm happy for you. Have a good life.
Thank you. If you want, come to the after party.
She was acting pretty normally. And her husband... You must be Ren. I'm sorry Reika was so selfish. She said she wanted to invite her ex-boyfriend no matter what. I'm sorry. I thought it would be wrong to come, but you must not feel good about this. No, I'm happy. I heard about you from Reika. I wanted to meet you once. I'd like to swap business cards later, if that's okay. I was surprised by his attitude, as expected of an elite. On top of that, he's 2 years younger than Reika. I was in awe on how polite he was.
He's working at Refreshing Corporation. Isn't that amazing?
Refreshing Corporation? Ren's dad's company?
Huh? Ren's dad is the director of Refreshing Corporation?
Oh, you didn't know? When Reika heard about my dad's company, her expression changed. I didn't like being looked at as the son of a company director, so I didn't really want people to know, but the one that's running the company is my dad, not me. So even if people say that I'm the director's son, I didn't let it get to me. The newlyweds returned to the stage. You didn't tell her about your dad? Sorry, I said too much to her. Yeah, I didn't say anything to her. I knew it'd just stir up trouble. I thought she knew. I'm sorry. Reika has nothing to do with me now, so don't worry. Anyway, don't you think that girl at the table on the left is cute? Where? Oh, the one in the black dress? Yeah, she's my type. I like the girl in the yellow dress next to her. She looks friendly. All right, let's go to the after party. Good idea. We'll get our chance too. What do we do if they're Reika's friends? No, that table is on the groom's side. True. And that means that they're elite office ladies. No luck there then. If we try to hit on them, we'll break. Shattered. The party was nearing its end, and it was time for the bride to read her letter to her parents. Everyone in the hall had gone quiet, waiting for Reika to begin, expecting her warm words of gratitude and happiness. That's when...
I'm sorry. I can't give up my feelings for Ren after all.
I was shocked and couldn't move an inch. What on earth has she done? Reika ran towards me and grabbed my hand. She left the venue running, dragging me along. I haven't heard of anything like this. Reika, what are you doing? You were saying you were happy.
I can't marry him.
Why not? He seems like a good guy.
He doesn't have any money, and he's so unreliable. He told me no when I said I wanted a condo. It's ridiculous. I didn't know that you were the son of a company director. If I knew, I wouldn't have broken up with you.
What do you mean?
Why didn't you tell me sooner? It's your fault!
You're not a kid. What's your husband gonna do?
Like I said, I can't marry him. I haven't signed anything yet, so it's still okay. I'm so glad. I was about to become a divorcee. He's just an office worker after all. I can't believe your dad is the director of Refreshing Corporation. That's amazing. You're the next director, and I'll be the director's wife. I want to live in a condo. I want a luxury car from Germany, a butler, a babysitter, oh, and a chauffeur, a diamond ring, and brand items. I want a villa abroad, and I want to travel in business class every month. VIP! VIP!
Do you understand what you're saying?
This is a big issue. Men without money don't have any appeal. He can't make me happy. I prefer the director's son. The world goes around on money after all. Please, run away with me, Ren.
That's what you meant. Reika, I can't. I hate women like you the most. We finished 2 years ago. That's why I only came to congratulate you. You can still make it. Go back to the venue and say sorry to your husband.
Ren, you idiot! Fine.
I tried to go after her, but she got into a taxi and drove away. I can't believe it. The venue was a mess, with everyone wondering what was going on. It couldn't go on, so the party was canceled. Of course, I didn't have the guts to go back to the venue, so I went home. Ren, where were you? I just came home. I've got no idea what to do. It's not your fault. Reika's husband was so shocked, but he apologized and announced that the party was canceled. Really? I feel so bad. I shouldn't have gone. He said that he wants to apologize to you, so we're at a bar near your place. Can you come? Huh? Are you with Reika's husband? That's surprising. I want to apologize as well, so I'll be right there. I apologized, saying that I felt horrible for the way things turned out. Reika's husband said that he was to blame and apologized for causing us so much trouble, bowing his head. However, I realized too late that we were just two stupid men that had been played by stupid Reika. Her husband said that in the end, this was probably for the best. And it's true. If Reika really means what she said, then she probably would run away with the next rich guy that comes along. That would have definitely ended in a divorce. Marriage really is the decision of a lifetime. I can't believe her feelings could change that easily based on her love of material possessions. He, on the other hand, was a really good guy, and even says he won't demand compensation. Is there anyone as good as him? I hope he does well at my dad's company. Reika still hasn't realized how big a deal the mess she had caused was. Her parents had lost their patience and disowned her. She lost her place at home and at work, and had tried to contact me countless times, but I had blocked her completely. She lost her friends too, and would end up experiencing hell. I'm pretty sure she won't find a better guy than the one she was supposed to marry. She lost a real treasure. The victim of the situation, her almost husband, was immersed in his work and became successful in no time. My dad had told me that it was time to take over, so I began learning things from scratch. The plan is that I'll be taking over by next year, and I hope that my right-hand man will be that guy. He's also planning to buy a condo. Too bad, Reika. You better work hard by yourself. That's your punishment for throwing away such a great guy. I wonder if Reika can make it by herself. I hope she can.